So I'm doing a commercial analysis on the Call of Duty Warzone trailer, which is a trailer for a new game mode for the video game Call of Duty, which is a shooter game. So obviously the purpose of it is to have you download the game and play it. They do that in a lot of ways. They're really good at doing pathos with it. It's really meant to get you like your adrenaline rushing and just get your blood pumping. And I'll explain I'll break it down on how they do that. And the audience is most likely gamers. Obviously, it's for video game people. But it's not strictly for people who only play video games. Obviously, that's the main audience, but anyone who doesn't play video games could look at it and be like, whoa, that looks cool. That looks like something I want to play. And they do a good job at doing that. So I'm going to explain how. I'm going to start with the audio. The audio, they play their song, Mama's Gonna Knock You Out, which is a popular song. It's obviously edited for the trailer. And they use that audio with the video really good. In the video, every time someone shoots a gun or reloads it or someone gets punched, it goes with the beat of the song. For example, at the beginning, as soon as he says, Mama's gonna knock you out, and as soon as he says, someone's getting knocked out, they're getting punched. And then it shows a quick glimpse of this big world. It's a really short glimpse of it. And with that, it just kind of goes into, and the music throughout the whole video is going with the beat. Or it's going with everything that's going on in the video. So, like I said, all the gunshots and whatnot. And they also change the audio to emphasize and kind of give you like this whoa effect. And they do that in the middle of the video-ish. It's this high tense music, Mama's Gonna Knock You Out, all of a sudden just cuts to quiet. And then you just see these big clouds. And it's like these, you just hear these instruments playing that are slow and kind of going higher up to give like this dramatic effect. And you see this massive airplane come out of the clouds and that dramatic music still playing. And then it goes into the airplane. You see all these people. And then as soon as people jump out of the airplane, it kind of goes back to Mama's Gonna Knock You Out, except it's muffled. So with that, I think they're showing... So it shows a bunch of people parachuting into the area. And it's muffled. And I think they do that because they're saying, okay, it's muffled. Like they're getting ready to go into battle. Because as soon as that shot is done, it switches to someone reloading their light machine gun. And then as soon as he reloads, it goes with the beat of the song. And Mama's Gonna Knock You Out just comes back in full volume. And then it just goes back to the action. People are getting knocked out. And I think a good way that they show how everything's so action-packed is everything's connected in the video. So there was a shot where there's a helicopter flying over and they're cutting people up. And then it zoomed over to someone with an RPG shooting it down. And then it zoomed over to someone watching that helicopter that just got blown up, calm down. And then zoomed over to someone else killing that person. It's just everything's connected to show that all this chaos is going on. And it's meant to get your adrenaline pumping. And one last thing I want to touch on is the text that they put in. They talk about, like, when it says, like, this game's, like, free to play or 150 players, or every time a text comes up, it has a slam effect to show like boom, like an intense action. Because if it was just gently put on there, it just appeared. It's not the same effect as a text slamming the wall, and that text actually goes with the beat of the song too. So everything just goes with it just goes together to give you this immersive feeling, to feel like you're really in it. Like, whoa, this is crazy. So yeah, the biggest thing is their pathos. I think they really do a good job at it. There's a lot of shots where they pan out and it just shows this massive world, and it's like slow and it goes right back into the action. They do a really good job at just getting your adrenaline pumping. So yeah, that is my review on the Call of Duty Warzone trailer.